everyone, it's me Michelle again, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In today's video, I am making some Make Ahead freezer breakfast for my family of 6, and I'm just using up what I had left over in my pantry, so if you're interested in seeing what I came up with, just keep on watching. Starting off, I'm just going to be doing up some sausage and cheese biscuits. I only had one roll of these refrigerated biscuit doughs in my fridge, so I'm just going to use those up along with these Johnsonville sausages. For my Kroger, if you ever watch my shopping hauls, these tend to be on sale quite often, so I just get them whenever I come across them and I'll put them in my deep freeze. So I'm taking out some of these to cycle them out and make sure that we're keeping the fresh on top. But I'm going to cook those up on my griddle plate that came with my stove, and I'm squishing them flat so they get a little crispy. It's not really a new idea, it's just something I like to do. While those are browning on the stove, I'm going to get some waffles into my waffle maker, and I'm using a box and a half of the mix, and then I'm also using some sprinkles that I'm putting in just for a little bit of color to make them like a funfetti pancake since we're in Halloween fall season. And then I sprayed down my waffle maker with some butter spray, like the liquid one, just because I didn't have any cooking spray. And I'm going to have those going in the background as well, just so I can have two things going at once. I actually started this quite late at night. I think it was 10:30 or 11, so I could have them for the next morning. If you have this particular waffle maker, it's the Dash brand. It's the one that actually has the wells on the side where it will catch the leftover batter and make it into like pancake or waffle sticks. It takes about a cup and a half, I've noticed, of the batter to actually make a full pan of the waffles. I was trying to figure it out. I haven't used it that many times, but I was trying to just get that right ratio of pancake batter and trial and error. So the first two waffles are the ugly waffles. That's okay. They all eat the same. No one really cared that they were ugly, but just in case you have it and you were wondering how much it takes, it's a cup and a half. To these, I'm just adding shredded cheese. I was running low on the slices, and just because I'm trying to use up some of the things that I had, it has shredded this time. I'm just going to leave them on the griddle plate and let it all melt down, so it should all be fine. Just this night alone, I was able to get the 8 biscuits, which isn't really that impressive. I've done a lot more than that before. I was just that was what I had to work with. But then I also got 28 waffles done that night, and it only took me about, I'd say, 30 minutes all combined for everything to cook up the biscuits and then all of the times of loading the waffle maker. It really wasn't that bad. I have to get better about pre-making things just because I'm not really a morning person. I've been more of one since I've been a mom because you're kind of forced to get up with them. But just overall, in general, I'm not very ambitious when it comes to like making breakfast and stuff in the morning. I'm much rather like do quick pull out of the freezer kind of things like this, which makes it a lot handier having them. And then I already know that I did make them as much as you do when you use a mix or do your own biscuits like that. But that's besides the point. For the last one that I'm making, I'm going to be doing up a double batch of some breakfast biscuits. Like, there's sausage, cheese, and like biscuit cups. But I'm going to be using up 2 of the rolls of ground sausage that I bought. These are also were on sale. I stocked up on these the last time they had them. I have quite a bit of that breakfast sausage, like I said. So I'm going to get 2 of those. I mixed it 1 hot and then 1 regular, just because my kids aren't huge spicy food eaters, but you get a little bit more flavor with doing it that way without all the spice. 2 cups of the baking mix, and then we're doing 8 eggs. Like I said, this is a double batch, so if you wanted just the single, it would be the 1 cup of each. But it's 2 cups baking mix, and then 8 eggs, 2 cups of cheese, and then you put in your pound, or this case it was 2 pounds of sausage, and then I put in onion powder, garlic powder, and some white pepper. Again, I chose the white. You can use black pepper. My kids, if they just see the little spots, they don't want to eat it because they think it's going to be spicy, so we put the white in there. I'm going to mix it all together, and then I'm going to stick it into a muffin pan. My sister was nice enough to let me borrow this gigantic muffin tin that she has. I really need to invest in getting my own because it was amazing. And we're going to cook those in the oven for about 20 minutes until everything is golden on top and it's cooked all the way through. I waited until they were cool enough because you don't want them to stick together. You always want to make sure your food is room temperature, or you can even flash freeze it before you stick it in the bags. But I just waited until it was room temperature and I started backing them up because, again, it was late. Different night, but it was still late. And doing this like I did, it was enough breakfast to last. I think there's still some left, so it's about a week and a half we're going on now. And it saved so much time. But that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And if these are the kind of videos you want to see again, just let me know in the comments and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.